Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the authentic, the real, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. And this is a crazy morning. I'm trying to relax ever since Fluffy died. I've been absolutely devastated. Last night I let Mama Cat in here, figuring she would eat her food because I wanted the baby. I want her back on the bed like she used to, and she hid under the Sony table, and I've moved the Sony back here, and I figured out what part of the problem is. One is my eye. If I close my right eye, I can see. I use the term in large quotes relatively quickly. I have an appointment at an eye surgeon. The knee doctor is back on. My foot doctor tomorrow, they sent me to the foot doctor yesterday, and they said, oh, it's supposed to be in Antioch. I said, how would you propose to get there? I don't have a car, and it's too much for me to walk because that's way above where Kathy lives. And then, for about a half an hour, this woman, Mama Cat, finally came peeking out of the Sony table. The Sony Bravia is now about 3 feet from me. The Westinghouse 4K Roku TV works okay watching movies, but if you connect it to the Silicon M1 Mac Mini, it sucks. So I may send it back. I haven't decided yet. I've talked to Kathy. I'll be going Monday to San Francisco to pick up Kathy's quote unquote new computer, a 2015 5K Mac. And I ordered for her a new keyboard, a new mouse, and a mouse pad. So the guy is going to work with me on that. And we will take it in my little cart and take it to the bus. He's going to walk me to the bus stop, test it out, take it to Kathy's, lend her one of my keyboards. She has a mouse for the MacBook. The MacBook's going to be mine. But I'm still anguished over the death of my beloved Fluffy Cat. And I think he was trying to tell me he's still around because I kept seeing flashes of him. Not the whole body, just hints of his body in the bedroom, running. Like Minnie ran when he got ran over. Minnie haunted this apartment for 2 years. Well, Fluffy's been in this apartment 18 years. I miss him very much. And he was telling me he is still with me. So Mama Cat finally poked her head out from under the Sony table, which is, the Sony Bravia is now about 3 feet. I can't find my tape measure. I was using it earlier and it moved again. And it's about 3, let me see here. I'll do my hand measure. You take your fourth finger and thumb. You can measure things because it's about 6 inches. That's 18. Box sum at 24, 30, about 33 inches from me, so about 3 feet. Alright, this is Pittsburgh Unboxing. I got this today, ordered it from Amazon. And it's not a toy, it's not junk, it's something I need because I'm out of food. So, we have in here 2 boxes. I have the dinners my neighbor keeps giving me, but I cannot eat those beef smoked sausages. They're terrible. So I'm almost out of food. I have oatmeal and lots of coffee. I want to go back to the foot doctor because they gave me an appointment yesterday up the road. And I said, I can't get there. There's no way for you to get there. Oh, we have 12 Dinty Moore beef stews. So this will get me through into next week. And they take about a minute to cook, a little longer. And I'll have something to eat for dinner. So 1 box there. 1 box there. And now it's quieted down. The black woman is on the balcony going, ha 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 ha, is not yelling at the white woman who's telling the history of black people. and saying she's not safe in her apartment. This woman's going to throw me off the balcony. I'm like, why? Why? This is too crazy. Oh, I'm wrong. The one is still yelling. And she's going, ha 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 ha. Time to take her to the funny farm. All right, and let's see here. We have maybe channel numbers 1,452,467. Now let's try to go to the channel. God damn, won't shut the hell up. There are 4 police cars out here now. So, when we had all seniors, till someone in the Obama administration decided it was discriminatory to reserve a building for all seniors, we didn't have the Senate crate. We didn't have nuts moving in. It was all people older than about 60 and quiet and peaceful. Yeah. So, hello, Dinty Food. I'm on the phone with Kathy. She's on the bus going to her doctor, and I got people calling me and interrupting my call. So I did a little cleaning this morning, but ever since I lost my puppy, I can't think straight, even more than usual. So today I'll be doing laundry. They fixed the it's weird. They had a note on the door, both washers not working, housing. And then they came in and fixed the washers, so now I can do laundry again. So I'm going to be doing a load of laundry, at least one. And yesterday when I walked from the doctor, from John Muir Hospital in Concord to Bart, and it felt like it was about 80 degrees. I was wearing a sweatshirt, my usual scarf, and usual wool cap. And I did not carry any kind of backpack, just a bag I carry my phones in and all that, and my iPad keyboard. If I can ever figure out where I put my iPad. I was roasting. God, she's still yelling. And I got the door closed, and I can hear it through the door. She's up there somewhere. And today it's got a chill in the air again. It's not warm. So go figure. Okay. So let me. Oh, I got horrible emails. I got horrible 20 trolls yesterday in chat giving me crap about Fluffy, which I don't deserve. I love my baby boy very much. And I fed him for about 5 years before. I get anxiety issues because there are nuts in the bus. There are crazy people on the bus. When I wear my Trump hat, I get attacked. I was getting attacked a lot for wearing Trump hat and Trump shirts out in public. I don't get that now because things are better. But I was getting crazy people threatening me and fighting my girlfriend, Kathy. But there are crazy people that babble on the bus and that won't shut up, and they're in their own imaginary world, and they're screaming into the phone, and I'm going, oh my God. And this is a big reason why. Now, I don't get that when I go to San Francisco, oddly enough. When I go to the doctor or something, you don't get the crazies. But over here, there's all these crazies. I think a lot of them have destroyed their brains with drugs or alcohol or both. But they always seem to get on my bus. And if I have to go to the credit union or pay my bill, I don't know yet. I got to talk to Kathy. I got to clean this place up some more. I got to clean the kitchen. I got to clean the carpet. I got to clean the floor off. And I'm hampered by my bad knee. So Mama Cat was in here all night. She did not squeak, but she was hiding. I moved the Sony about 3 feet from me. The Roku TV is over there. And a little while ago, she peeked out from under the clothing rack and went outside. Kitten Cat is in the bedroom, and I wanted Mama Cat in here because for 47 years I've had cats. And with the passing of Fluffy, this is the first time I don't have a baby to cuddle. I don't have a baby to sleep next to me, and I'm having real trouble, aside from all my other issues. I'm overwhelmed with no knee surgery, foot doctor, sinus infection, injured my arm lifting the Sony off the TV table and putting the Roku TV in there, and I watched John Wayne last night. The colors seemed okay on that, but on the Mac Mini they're horrible. And financial issues, I got too many bills and not enough money, and just I'm shaking inside, and I can't stop shaking. Now, one thing will help a little bit. After the first, I'm going to UFOCon, so I get away for the weekend, get away for Saturday and part of Sunday, come back home to the crazy apartment building again, where people scream at each other from the balcony of the sidewalk. What the hell? So, Kathy and I are going to get together. She's willing to pay for any kitty I adopt, but I want a kitty that likes other kitties. And I'm very afraid to let any other kitty out because Fuzzy got poisoned by this maniac who gave her antibiotics. She went into shock, got hit by a van and died. And little girl, this other maniac, put antifreeze under the stairs. I'm afraid to have a cat in here anymore. I'm afraid for Mama Cat and Kitten. I want Mama Cat to start coming in there and staying here without free. Now, she was in here yesterday when I moved the Sony before I went to the doctor, and she was under the Roku TV table for about 3 hours and didn't squeak once. So she's gradually getting used to the idea of the door is not my enemy. But she loved Fluffy, and she loved lying on the bed with him because she felt safe. Well, I only got one flavor. It's beef stew. This is beef stew with, can't read that, fresh potatoes and carrots. So now if you eat this every day for a week, you're thoroughly sick of them after a week, but they cook in a minute. These, even in the store, these are, sometimes they're on sale for $2, but normally they're like $4 a piece now, I think. And I'm hoping the inflation goes down. And I have another problem. My bathtub keeps filling with about a foot of water no matter what I pour down there to try to unblock it. But another reason I got to clean in there so I can go in and do the automatic snake and run that down. So I'm trying to do the best I can. And Top Cat, my friend, his knee is killing him this morning. Mine is hurting. I have 2 bad knees. So I have an appointment with ophthalmology doctor about my surgery. No, I can't eat jalapenos. So that's out. I have a history of ulcers. Hello, Meow Mix. Good morning. And I can't handle spicy foods anymore. So no, not going to eat chicken and jalapeno. Nothing with jalapenos on it. Thank you. And I have a big canvas bin of laundry to do. I'm going to try to get all laundry done in the hallway this month. And then next month start getting the bins of laundry cleaned up. So oh yeah, and then we have the dog downstairs that barks constantly. And if this were my building and I owned it, I'd say, hey, you need to take this dog to an obedience course and get it to stop barking 24 hours a day. That drives me a little nuts too. You take it to PetSmart, they have obedience classes, and they teach the dog to stop barking. So, I was up watching Rio Lobo, the one with Robert Mitchum. I watched the other one with Dean Martin the other night. There's the channel that has about 12 John Wayne movies. That's my favorite actor of all time, Yo. So when I can't sleep, I watch John Wayne until I pass out. Since I have no alcoholic beverages here to help me sleep. Don't drink much anyway, but I could pour some brandy or cognac in my coffee and that would help me sleep. But then if I drink too much, I wake up with a horrible headache. My other thing I'm going to do today is sweep the kitchen floor and then mop it. I'm running out of Lysol, and then still looking for my keys that bounced somewhere. I have to lend Kathy a keyboard to her keyboard, the cellar. I've got the keyboard. Yeah, Art Bell. I used to listen to Art Bell and fall asleep. I miss Art Bell. Ridley Strieber came out with a comment on Twitter how we're going to get the cessation of the jet stream and more powerful storms. He and Art Bell were right when they wrote the coming global superstorm. I'm not only tired physically, I'm tired emotionally. I lost Fluffy, Fuzzy, little girl. Mickey had to put down because he had jaw cancer. Minnie got run over in the street. Boop, my beloved cat, I had to give to Kathy because one day Boop, Mickey, Minnie, and Fluffy were sleeping in the ledge in the window in the bedroom they loved to sleep on. Fluffy loved sunning himself. And one day, for some reason, Mickey started kicking Fluffy in the head. Then Minnie, who adored her brother, started kicking Fluffy in the head. And then they both started picking on Boop, and then Fluffy started picking on Boop. So Boop had to go to Kathy's, and she got very thin and died. Kathy thinks she had cancer. And Gray, that I fed for years, apparently is gone. I don't know what happened to her. Orangey died after finally getting a home after 12 years, and he got too sick and died. And Tiny One's litter mate got run over. I'm tired of losing cats. I'm tired of having kitties die, and I've had over 30 kitties. But this is the first time I do get the pet mama. I do get the pet kitten. Kitten is letting me give her more pets. Yeah, I know they're saying I killed my cat. They're evil people. Dog, shut up. I don't know how a little tiny dog is. It's some kind of Chihuahua dog, and it is barking away like, like, shut the hell up. And by the way, while you're at it, tell your owner to shut up too. So, no, Talkie never came back. He was not neutered. He used to hang around the front of the district attorney's office. We never saw him again. We loved Talkie. He was wonderful. The Mexican and I loved Talkie, and Tiny One loved Talkie. They were bonded. I tried to have Kathy adopt them before we got to Cleo and Cedar. And Talkie, or I can't remember if Talkie or Tiny One chewed up Kathy's Venetian blinds. But I think they were freaked out they weren't together. Why are we inside? I would love to bring Tiny One in here, but I don't know if she'd stay. I brought her in here once, and she ran out of the door and went back to her house where she stays. She doesn't have a home. She showed up as a little kitten. She's very sweet. She nuzzles me and rubs against me and meows when it's feeding time. And the trolls were saying, being evil, oh, they only give you attention. No, he moved to Mexico and got married. They only give you attention because you feed them, which is not true. Mama cat comes in and rubs against me, and she's very sweet, and so is Kitten. Kitten does not, but Kitten meows at me, meow. Kitten meows at me when there's no food. She just meows at me to meow. She made huge progress. She's in the bedroom right now. But she hides in the corner, so it's not the same as having a baby. I've got stealth kitties. One hides under the TV table or the bed. Mama cat loves them under the bed. I got to clean that up too one day, but I need Patty's help to move the bed. so I can vacuum. And Kathy went to Patty's because Patty's phone stopped working. She thought Patty was dead. And Patty is, let's put it this way, compared to Patty's apartment, my apartment is spotless. Patty has so much crap in her living room, it's stacked up to the gun wheels. And if they ever come to inspect her, it'll be time for eviction. So, yeah, he was a good, and he would hold Tiny when Tiny will not let me hold her. She wiggles and fights me to get out of her arms. I held her about a week ago and kissed her a lot. And Tiny, when I love you, don't panic. And she doesn't know. She feels trapped, I guess. I've held Mama. Mama lets me hold her and kiss her and pet her. So Mama is very gentle. You got, look, Patty has 15 clocks in the wall, okay? One clock I like. It's a metallic clock. It looks very steampunk, like out of the Victorian age. But nobody needs 15 clocks. I got a John Wayne. I got to move to the cloak. I'm gonna do something. If I send the Roku back, which I may yet do, I'm gonna move the TV table over here, or maybe even take the Apple IIs off. Do something. I'm gonna move some stuff and get rid of some bookcases and put the clothing rack over there. Yeah, clock for every time. So, yeah, I have trouble with telling when the hell Central Time is because so many places I've had to deal with are on Central Time. But I moved the one John Wayne from over there to the doorway. The other one's lying on top of my scarves. I moved the Pirates clock. Now the Pirates clock, after not working for years, is working. And then I got to put the other John Wayne somewhere. Maybe back where the other one was. Once I'm going to try to move the clothing rack. I got to move all the pictures and the cuckoo clock and the Robert Vaughn autograph and my Shadow certificate or Shadow off the wall. Put the clothing rack over there. Move the table here. So have two tables. Housing bitches, you have to have access to the window. Well, this window is blocked with the air conditioner. You can't get out. That window is glass louvers. You can't get out. And I said, you're idiots. The only window I can get out in this apartment is a bedroom. If there's a fire or an earthquake, I'm really going to run 22 feet down. Actually, if you do the measurement across the carpet, about 30 feet to the bedroom window, slide it open, climb in the windowsill with two bad knees, and leap to my death. You're nuts. If there's a fire or an earthquake, I'm going out the front door. If it blocks, I'm screwed. Well, I don't know if you call it valuable, but I have a 2009 iMac worth some money. Stopped and asked how much to fix it. Once I get a new hard drive for it, I'm going to get a 2 terabyte hard drive. It's at about 150 bucks. I've got a 2010 iMac that fuzzy pulled the power strip out. It fell to the floor and broke the glass. That's got to be worth it, 100 bucks anyway. I was looking just now at refurbished M4 Mac Minis. But what I really want is a desktop. Now, I've got the iMac. I've got not the iMac. I've got the Mac Mini hooked up to the Sony, and it's clear. So, I don't weigh 450 pounds. So, I'm going to remove that comment. I weigh 290 pounds, and I got up to 385 when I fell on Bart and fractured both kneecaps and couldn't walk properly. I was in crutches for a year in agony. So I've lost well over 100 pounds. I intend to lose more. I've got to change my diet because one thing I saw a doctor, I don't weigh 350 either. Knock it off. Any more comments like that, I will block you. Start that crap. Like the trolls used to say, I weighed 600, 400, 500. Ow, ow, that's my knee talking. 600 pounds. Let's crawl around the floor looking for a mama cat. And most of my weight is here. And this is the body fat that stays around your waist, and it's very hard to get rid of. So, what I'm going to do after the first, I'm going to go to the grocery outlet and get carrots and celery and potatoes and make stew. And the other thing I've noticed, Paul says, don't eat bagged potatoes. I'm finding a lot of bagged potatoes I get from Costco or Safeway, more so than Costco, oddly enough. I've talked about that. Are rotten. I want to have to throw up. Well, there's no real update till I see the doctor again to get reevaluated for surgery because they couldn't operate on my knee because my toe was infected. The toe is well now. The toe is healed, except that I misplaced when I had to move stuff. I had to move stuff. I got to find the stuff. My foot doctor says I have to find the tube of athlete's foot stuff and put that on my foot. The toe's healed, but the foot doctor says what I have to do eventually, and I'm going like, oh no, I want the knee surgery done first. I'm gonna have to operate your toe, and put a rod in it to straighten it out. I go, no, not that. So I'm going like, first I get knee surgery, physical therapy with that, then I gotta get toe surgery. What's next? Probably brain surgery. So I got a bunch of bills yesterday. I got one place. I got a $10 credit, and they were supposed to send me a $10 check. Well, I don't know Paul Green. Yeah, he's very unstable. He threatened to have me arrested, and I beat Kathy and all this other BS. I block his emails. He's written me for years and keeps I haven't reported him to Gmail yet. I will. And all these trolls are writing horrible emails to me. Given everything that's happened to me, I'm physically and mentally and emotionally worn out right now. And I have to go to the doctor tomorrow, and then I don't have any more doctor's visits. But I got a bunch next month. And they want to do a study on me, measuring how many times I get up in the day to go to the bathroom. And they want to put a monitor to me to see how many times I put a wrist monitor to see how many times I go to the bathroom, to see how many times seniors go to the bathroom. And I make it around the corner and go to the bathroom. So sometimes 3, 4 times a night. Sometimes 3. Also depends on how much coffee I drink. It doesn't do any good to report the police. We have cyber stalking laws in California, but the police departments generally do not know how to handle that. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't have a division for cyber stalking. So, but this study will monitor. I'll have to give them some blood and some urine samples and go there physically twice and have an online trainer who's going to train me to go to the bathroom and see how well I'm going to walk, and then they'll give me $150 in gift cards. So they're going to pay me in gift cards. So I said I'm interested. $150 gift cards will pay for cat food and cat litter. I don't know if Kitten Cat knows how to use the box yet. I think she does. So, excuse me for yawning. I was up till about. I woke up after I did my mile-long walk to BART, stopped at the Mac store, Saw the farmer's market closing up for the day at 2 o'clock. Walked to Bart, get on the bus, and go, thank God I'm off the bus. And walked home. Did find this thing on the street. Someone left it. And I'm keeping my bills in here and my lid to my spilling thing in a glasses case and Q-tip, fake Q-tips, not the real stuff. And I found a floppy SSI Apple Game Overrun. So that was under the table. I'm going to crawl in here. I'm still looking at my keys I haven't found. And the problem is every time I crawl around the table, my knees do not like it. I wish these boxes would open up normally because I could save them for something, but all right, okay. So we'll tear those up. Found a whole bunch more of shopping bags and plastic bags. Okay. That's not kidding. That's not funny, and you're a troll. So, boop. There's nothing funny about accusing me of beating my girlfriend. So, it's another troll. It's time to block a troll. It's time to block a troll. It's time to block the troll. It's time to block the troll. Da da dee dee da da. Da da dee da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee. Bum ba dum ba troll. Bye bye troll. I just love to pull that crap about I beat my girlfriend. I don't see Kathy sometimes once a month. She comes over here, or we meet at the credit union, or she comes over and we go to the credit. I don't beat my girlfriend. Hell, it's a 4-hour bus ride back and forth to her house. And by the time I get there, I'm too tired to walk, much less beat someone. People are ridiculous. All right, with that in mind, I'm going to go. I'm getting tired. I need to go to sleep, but I miss my Fluffy because he slept on top of me or next to me for 18 years, and I have trouble sleeping, which is another reason why I'm so tired. I can't sleep. Why I stay up and watch John Wayne movies, yo. Have a great day. I will catch you next time. Yeah, well, the only good trolls are dead trolls. These people have nothing better to do with their lives. And, oh, you beat your girlfriend. Absolutely ridiculous. Kathy and I have been together for about the same time I got my first 4 cats. It's driving me nuts. I can't remember the name of the 4th cat. Squirt, and Trippy and Lilliput, and I cannot remember the name of the 4th cat. And they got home. Squirt went with me, and 2 maniac kids broke into our house and killed them by taking Squirt and their baby Teensy and throwing them over the fence to a Rottweiler where they died. We called Squirt and Teensy for hours. Didn't know, and we found out from the police later they killed our cats. Killed my cats. So, all right, with that in mind, I'm going to go. Have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay safe, and watch out for passing trolls. I should get a sign made up, troll crossing, and put it in the back of my channel. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Tomorrow, doctor, and I'm done until Monday, where I go to the wilds of San Francisco and drag home an iMac on the bus and Bart and take it to Kathy, so she'll have a pretty good 2015 5K iMac, which would be kind of cool. 27-inch. Bigger than anything Apple makes now, because they refuse to make a 30 or 32-inch iMac where everybody is screaming where we need a bigger display, which is why I like the 48 Sony. I can see inch Sony. Now that I've demagnified it, I can see the screen and all the print is coming in clear. If I close my left eye, I can see things clearly. If I close the right eye, it's all blurred. I've damaged both cataract lenses. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks for coming in.